Hey everybody, old guy here, and welcome back. This is part two of the Schlotzsky's Copycat,
Copycat?
Copycat,
Copycat?
Copycat,
Copycat?
Copycat.
Copycat?
Stop copying me.
Stop copying me.
This is part two of the Schlotzsky's Copycat
Copycat?
sandwich. And it doesn't, this is kind of like going to the extreme from my end. It calls for a garlic mayo, and I'm just going to make my own. So real quick, like Mrs. Old Guy, come on in here. I'm going to just crack in an egg. I've got a tablespoon of some vinegar. I got salt, pepper, some onion salt, garlic salt, and a little bit of mustard powder. Okay, and if you've never made mayo before, it's not. That was rude. It's not hard to do. You just got to slowly incorporate some oil. It's kind of noisy, so we'll come back here in just a second. Okay, just about done here. Let me shut that off. Got a little bit more to add, but come on in, Mrs. Old Guy. You can see that this is whipping out just fine. It wasn't enough liquid to do in the food processor, so I just switched it over to here. I'm going to add, at this point, that I'm almost done, I've got just a little bit of fresh garlic that I'm going to add in here. And the next time you see this, it'll be in a bowl, and we'll be making sandwiches or something. I don't know, but you'll see it again. So I gave the mayo a little bit of a taste, and I decided it still needs a little more. It's got plenty of garlic flavor to it. That's just fine, but it needs a little more zip. So I'm going to add about a teaspoon of sugar to that, and I've got a little bit of red wine vinegar that I'm going to add to that. I think I'm going to add about a tablespoon, not quite, but just about a tablespoon, and then we'll get back to the rest of it. I just wanted to show you this. We'll be back. So now we got to get this butter together, and this will go is also a part of the sandwich. And in here we got a little bit of garlic salt, and a little bit of oregano, and a couple tablespoons of butter there. And it's already softened, but I want to soften it down just a little bit more so I can mix it up real well. We'll brush this on top of the sandwich when they start putting it together in the last part. So, okay, I'll be back in just a minute. We'll go through all the ingredients. Okay. So now we're going to talk about what Schlotzsky's put in the sandwich that also makes it really delicious. So come on over here, Mrs. Old Guy, and we'll start with the meat. They used Genoa and cotto salamis here, and ham. I just got some regular lunch meat ham, and the people at our local deli was nice enough just to give us a couple slices rather than having to buy a big package. But there's not a lot of visual difference between the cotto and the Genoa, but there is a flavor difference. They used mozzarella cheese. They used cheddar cheese. Now, I didn't say whether it was a sharp or mild or whatever, so I opted for a sharp cheddar. Black olives was also part of the ingredient. Mrs. Old Guy doesn't care for the olives, so I'm going to omit hers. We've got tomato, lettuce, onion. It said white onion. I've used purple onion, and it was really good, or red onion. And there's our garlic mayo. Let me take it. Yummy. And last is the garlic butter here that we just did a minute ago. And the other cheese it gets is just regular shredded Parmesan cheese, just your regular stuff like this. and some yellow mustard. And that's everything that goes on to the sandwiches. So I hope you come back to the next video, part 3, and I appreciate you watching this one. We all hope that we see you again, and I don't know what I'm saying right now other than next time around, part 3. Thanks for watching. Y'all take care.